this piece is about the decriminalization of poverty. What we're talking about really is here we are in City Center Mall, and a few months back one of the local people here, Gary Mustus, an elder in the community, was actually booted out of the mall for actually being friends with and working with people who were poor who actually also happened to be kicked out of the mall. So one of the things that we're looking at and exploring is the idea of, if you don't have money, why are you automatically criminalized? Why do you no longer belong to society and you're worthy of being literally rejected and kicked out? So this painting is sort of exploring those issues. We had a lot of people coming in and helping and putting their piece into it. And what we found is that the majority of people, they don't feel that way. They feel more welcoming, they feel inclusive, and they want this idea of inclusion.
Some of the methods that we used for this piece were a little bit challenging. We decided to kind of challenge ourselves and use a lot of founder-donated materials. So, for example, you see the foil application on the eye there. That's all from donated cigarette foil. A lot of the paint was donated kindly by City Center Mall and also by some people that were kind enough to donate for the project. So yeah, a lot of
free
challenges. What's that?
Free cycling?
Yeah, free cycling for sure. Upcycling as well. I mean, that paint was getting thrown away, and now we've created a piece of art that has value to it too. So that's a big part of it.
My name is Megan Vandergiesen, and I work for the John Humphrey Center for Peace and Human Rights, and I'm the lead coordinator for the Youth Action Project on Poverty. And this YEG Dignity campaign is really the brainchild of that project. When we formed our recommendations on poverty elimination and presented them to the task force at City Hall, this was one of our last recommendations, which was how do we promote and cultivate dignity in our community. We decided we wanted to do like a larger kind of ad campaign that really spoke to some of the issues we felt were really important, and create a larger conversation in the community. So we've looked at exclusion and marginalization. Today we are really addressing criminalization of poverty. Our next project will be focusing on mental health, and the one after that will be looking at sexual exploitation and sexual violence.
Rent, if you were to Google rent, ruckus, I will pop up in pages of my art, okay? The reason why I specifically stopped is because this is how I self-express myself through art and reach to other people and go around Canada, speaking the truth, right? Because everything about hip-hop is culture. Culture is based on peace, unity, and love, and the elements.
So, my name is Shima Aisha Robinson. What brought me down here today was I saw a message from a friend on Facebook saying, come down to the Dignity Wall and have a look at it and just like be around, be part of the community, and I thought that's a good thing to do. So I came down here. I was drawn to the space in general by the artwork. It's beautiful, it's behind me, it's large. The owl featured in the artwork speaks to my sense of wisdom. I have a pen name, I'm a spoken word poet. My pen name is Strength, Humility, Learning, Wisdom is Dwenaman. And so I'm drawn to symbols of wisdom, and the owl is a symbol of wisdom. So this spread-winged owl is very, very impactful for me. I feel like it's a very powerful image to be presenting to the community, and I'm glad they're doing it. So yeah. This is from Instrumental. My ancestral link in the windswept prairies is an emblem sewn onto my heart, a closely kept call to arms, waging peace on my soul, a mantra of respect, reconciling my ignorance of the languages of the black diaspora with a pledge to see farther with these tools, to learn the use of coded image. Being black never felt so good as when I awoke to the history within me, the depth of the lineage that I now speak through.
My name's Kaz, aka Kaz Mega, and I'm here. I was getting off the train. Well, it definitely looks very spiritual. I think it's definitely embodying sort of spiritual aspect of the city. You got the northern lights, you got the owl. Owl is a very symbolic animal, depending on the religion or belief. So yeah, it's very strong figures. The faces are all different sort of people, so it's kind of representing the diversity of the city, and that's pretty much what I get from it. You know, diversity and spiritual sort of representation of that diversity or the spirit of the city. So yo, I come from a city itty, giving it a piggyback. City on my back. This is Atlas attractions, include the oil patches, one set of taxes. My city is the city of the champions. Minus the Gretzky, minus the Messier, cold as a mug, minus the 28. 9 months of everyday bad weather, that's when you come with them tracks that are known to just kill off the crowd. Welcome to the middle ground where Prairie meets city and you barely meet any other colors in the 80s. Me and my brother were the only colored faces, us and a couple other Asians. But so much has changed since back in the day, but still we remain the same place, change of faces. White Ave riots and Stanley Cup fires, 5 a.m., don't air staying up the pavement. So they asked me, where you from?
And so today, you know, we're just so important that we're here in this mall because we know that many people feel targeted and criminalized. But at the same time, I really want to point out that it's not about this mall per se, and it's not about an individual. You know, the story of Gary Mustus has been brought up, but it's not actually about him. It's about all of us. It's about our society being complicit and saying it's okay to treat some people differently than others. And this is one of many public places, and they have really opened their arms to us and said, you know, as a way to promote healing and reconciliation in the community, that they want us to come in here and make art in here and have it really be about the ownership of the community taking a stand and saying, yeah, this is our place, we want to be here, and this is a beautiful piece of art that speaks to some really important issues in a really powerful